Yo, what's up, PumpTown? How you doing? Hope y'all are doing great. And friends, already 1 like. That's pretty cool. I'll be right out, buddy. Excuse me. I'll be right out. Come on. Boom. Okay, we're back. Let's start in the daily chart. This happened to us a few months ago. Oh, hello everybody. What's up? And price was pumping and it was really tough to trade. You're going to find this in your back testing. And it can be kind of misleading. Because although you see our setup here very beautifully, giving us our buys to buy side liquidity, this was actually really tough to get in sync with. So it might look good in hindsight, and you see these nice big bullish candles. But when you drop into a lower time frame, it was really, really messy and really hard to get in sync with anything. We took a couple of banger setups, but like the weekly profile looks so good as well. We got our order block and our bullish bias. It looks really good in hindsight, but my goodness, it was actually really tough. This week was very challenging. This happens. Don't beat yourself up. This is why you study first. And you have a good idea of when to anticipate horrible market conditions and just sit them out. Enjoy the peace of sitting there and doing nothing. We got people in the Discord that are just absolutely blown away that I don't even care to touch BTC until Non-Farm Friday. And look at it. It's just shredded people since Trump's inauguration. And everybody got the warning. And you could take it for what it is and be like, oh, well, you know, you can take it as serious as you want, basically. Because this stuff repeats. So if I've tipped my hand to you, practice chilling out. Protecting your purse in unfavorable market conditions is like the game-changing aspect that doesn't go viral. Nobody talks about it. Nobody harps about it enough. It's just, yeah, go in and push your edge. Go in, just hit everything. Nah, don't do that. Just take the most stupid, obvious setups ever, and you'll be really good. And we were able to catch a few bangers, and there was a couple of really obvious trades. Lots of the times it moved in unfavorable times for our awesome day trades. If you were in the members area, you were able to witness the mass amount of patience that I presented in waiting for this pump to rise. And I was looking for these guys here. Oh my goodness, this was in the mornings it's been really unfavorable, and in the afternoons it's been pretty sweet. So I've just noticed that order flow, even though it was in high resistance, was bullish. So I held my trade all the way to here, bang, and I sent the screenshot into the Twitter private DM to my private students so they can back my play on that. I'm not bullish shenanigans. Hey, oh my goodness, Abdominable Breadman Reggetti, Spaghetti Reggetti. How you doing? It's been so long. Man, that's pretty cool. I hope you're doing well. Where have you been? Tell us a story, buddy. So that was pretty fun. And I was looking for that nice pop for the end of the day. Now here we go. This is where it gets weird, okay? We've got a classic protraction profile for the week. Only Thursday didn't make the high of the week. Boop. And more often than not, last year, Friday has been the high of the week a lot. So, what will we be aiming for tomorrow for PMI? Well, when we were in here, when was it? Yesterday or the other day? I had this balanced range on the chart, but I was mistaken, and you have to include this volume imbalance here. You know, I would even go one step further and say you got to include that one too. Just because it's there. So we've actually, and you can see how the bodies are respecting it right now, even though we dug up into it. So because this candle slammed down so violently, one single clean pass through, I paint these suckers orange. And you can see with your very own eyes the level of sensitivity you get from here. Typically, you don't hang out here very long. It's either going to snap out of control and finally get that other all-time high in, or it could come back down to here quite violently. Now, I am not a big fan of midweek reversals. It's where you've got a reversal profile on Wednesday, and that's the high of the week. So when Thursday doesn't peak this high, I'm not looking for TGIF. Okay, TGIF is invalid right now because Thursday did not make the high. If Friday does decide to get up into this buy-side liquidity pool here and hit the higher time frame, premium, consequent encroachment, balanced price range, I would then be looking for a short. As long as the model materializes here. And it has to be in New York session. If it comes up in here for London, this is the wild card we play, you guys. It's so weird when Thursday doesn't take the high. So at this point, it was easy to say, okay, we're bullish now. Great. Now we're up here, and I have no edge here. Like, this is where my edge dies. I'm like, okay, well, we could be bullish or we could be bearish, and I don't do that. I'm like telling you, I could justify it going both ways. So if you decide to trade tomorrow, let it be completely obvious to you. Let your model be very present. Make sure your liquidity pools are swept. Make sure you're in your respective ranges, premium or discount. And don't force anything. If you did well, if you hit a couple of bangers this week and you just chilled out, I know many of you did. You're messaging me with bomb trades and your good losses, like you're losing better. And that's primarily what I want to focus on in 2025 is teaching you guys how to lose better. You guys just look at each loss like it's an act of horror, or want to get back in, start swinging your swords and just taking anybody's head off that's near you. And I get it. It's normal. It's natural. But you got to fight those impulses. That's real trading. you're like just fighting yourself. Eventually, you'll just hang out with yourself and chill out. Hi, Sunny. Sing. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Howdy, howdy. What's up? Life is grand. Been duck hunting and deer hunting nonstop for 4 months. No kidding, man. You've been like totally in the woods and not in the group, which is probably really good. I mean, everything's bleeding out, so you're keeping yourself distracted while everybody on the internet is in full-blown panic. But it looks like we bottomed on ETH BTC, so we should get a nice rally here soon. Secret Thursday night stream. I was just doing a little update, and now I'm gonna go jump in Sammy's stream. I actually just remembered that he is streaming, so I don't want to take that away from him. I just wanted to warn you guys, tomorrow's kind of a wild card, so God bless you guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.